When the girl woke up, she was shocked to discover that she had somehow become the hidden boss of a game. If the story followed its original course, she would surely be defeated by the protagonist's party. Fortunately, this had once been her favorite Otome game, so she knew every character in it inside and out. As long as she kept a low profile and stayed away from the 4 members of the main cast, she could change the fate of being destroyed by them. At first, when she realized she had transmigrated, Yumiella was completely at a loss. She couldn't understand why this had happened. If her final fate was just to be eliminated by the heroes, then what was the point of her being sent here? In the end, she figured it out. There was no need for her to follow the game's plot. As long as she stayed away from the protagonist's party and defeated the Demon Lord before they did, her fate could be completely rewritten. Once Yumiella realized that, the first thing she had to do was level up so she could defeat the Demon Lord. With her dark attribute magic, she easily took down a slime. And as a veteran RPG player in her previous life, Yumiella knew exactly how to level efficiently. She sold the magic stones dropped by monsters and bought all kinds of items to speed up her leveling. Once she had reached a certain level, she began challenging dungeons on her own. To her surprise, she cleared one on her very first try. After that, she went into the dungeon every single day to grind levels, without missing a day for 10 whole years. She had lost count of how many times she had cleared it. By the time she was sent to the royal capital at 15 to attend school, looking at the buildings before her, Yumiella couldn't help marveling that they looked exactly like they did in the game. Still, she wanted to confirm whether this world would really follow the game's storyline. By secretly observing, she found that the heroine's movements were indeed unfolding exactly as they had in the game. Alicia, the heroine with light attribute magic, had already met the prince and the other 2 boys. Seeing this, Yumiella decided it would be best not to get involved with the 4 main characters at all. Living out her 3 school years quietly and safely would be enough. But things did not go the way she had planned. After the academy's opening ceremony, the teacher announced an entrance level assessment that immediately alarmed Yumiella. She had been leveling in secret all this time, and although she had never checked her level, it was probably far from low. Just then, a commotion broke out in the church. It turned out that William from the main cast had tested at level 10. If level 10 caused this much excitement, what kind of uproar would break out once her own level was revealed? Soon, it was Yumiella's turn to be tested. The headmaster told her not to be nervous. Even a level of 1 would be perfectly fine. What Yumiella was worried about, however, was the exact opposite. The moment she placed her hand on the crystal orb, the number 99 immediately appeared. The headmaster thought he had seen it wrong, and looked again carefully. When he announced that Yumiella was level 99, the entire hall erupted in an uproar. Totally screwed now. There was no way she could avoid standing out anymore.